Welcome to the world of AKA bands. And let's talk about your boy Plies. Now, let's talk about some facts about Plies that some of y'all may not be aware of. Now, I'm going to skim through his career, make it real quick. I'm not going to hit y'all with no 12, 15-minute video. We're going to make this real fast, and I'm going to hit y'all with some facts. Now, fact number one is this right here. Plies been signed to Slip and Slide since like 2006. He came out with his debut album in 2007. He also with Atlantic Records and Big Gate. You know, Big Gate Records is his brother's record label, who is Big Gate. Anyway, he came out with his debut album, The Real Testament. Real solid street album. A lot of folks was rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? As it picked up momentum, as he dropped videos for Running My Mama Crazy and Give a Nigga 100 Years and all of those stuff, man. Everybody was really down with that album, man. Then, you know, he came back in 2008 and hit people with the definition of real. He hit the females off with the Bust It Baby. You know, he hit the guys off with I'm the Man. You know, then he hit the females off again with Please Excuse My Hands. Now, that's when his career started taking a downturn. Because while he was filming the video for Please Excuse My Hands, 40 Glock ran up on him with like 30 people. Now, if you don't know 40 Glock is a guy from LA who always ran down on rappers who came to LA. For some strange reason, all these rappers want to shoot their videos in LA. Now, he would run down on rappers with 20 or 30 niggas. And when rappers would get caught up by him or rappers be scared to get out their car, everybody would be calling these rappers pussies. Because they wouldn't face a nigga with 20 niggas with him. I never understood that. But anyway, they ran up on Plies. Plies took his jury off and ended up coming back to the scene. It was videos out there when they questioning Plies. They ain't do nothing to him. But everybody shitted on Plies, even Jamie Foxx. You know, Plies a punk, this, that, and third. Yeah, Plies did go and put his jury up, but the nigga came back. He could have easily hid what the security hid, but he didn't. He came back. They checked him or whatever, said whatever they had to say to him, but they didn't do nothing to him. Now everybody started questioning Plies. What's going on with Plies? But the news was taking its time. The news really didn't hit hard. Because the news didn't hit hard because social media ain't what it is today. So later on in 2008, Plies dropped this album called The Realest. The Realest did great. As The Realest was out, there were more and more medias and more people in the streets really picked up on the story that happened in LA. Now people don't want to fuck with Plies. Now they saying he fake. Now he's saying he's living his brother's life. Now he said, oh, Plies went to college, man. Yeah, if you listen to his music, he said he went to college. You know what I'm saying? So all this old fake phony stuff that they was mad about Plies with. Then they start talking about his hairline. They didn't give a fuck about his hairline until then. Then they start talking about his height. They didn't give a fuck about his height until then. Then, you know, 2009, Plies didn't come out with no album. He kind of used it as a down period of him touring and doing whatever. 2010, when Plies came out with the last album he came out with, and it was called Goon Affiliated. Now, a lot of people was not feeling that title Goon Affiliated. They're like, hold up, bro. You still on this goon stuff, man? You just got ran down on a year ago. What is you doing? So Goon Affiliated wasn't Plies' solid album. It didn't really sell well. It was my least favorite album from him anyway. It had songs like Bruh Bruh on it. You know, songs like Give Me That Becky. You know, songs like that was on that album. Now, it is 2018. Plies has not dropped an album since 2010. In fact, he's still surviving in this industry. He's still signed to Atlantic Records. Atlantic Records has not dropped Plies. Plies is still with them, even though he has not dropped an album in 8 years. Now, that's crazy, right? Plies has reinvented himself with a platform called Instagram. Anybody got Instagram probably don't see Plies talking on that. Most of his videos cater to women. Some of his videos are comedic. And some of his videos, he just be speaking some real shit. But them videos reinvented Plies. And the fact that Plies always coming out with mixtapes, his core fan base always fought with the mixtapes. He always touring. He always got a tour going on. And he stay out of trouble. He went through the trouble with the shooting that happened right before he blew up. And it surfaced and it took a long time before he went to court about it. Then, you know, he caught the DUI about 2 years ago. Other than that, Plies has not been in no trouble. Remember when the guy slammed him off the stage 2 years ago? All the comedians and social media sites was clowning him about it. All the videos went viral. And then a video came out and showed that when the guy slammed Plies, Plies actually ended up on top of him. And Plies ended up whooping his ass. And Plies' hat stayed on his fucking head the whole time he was doing it. Then when it was over with, he got back on stage and started performing. I don't see artists get shit thrown at them and they walk off stage. let alone getting slammed off stage and leave. You know what I'm saying? That was some real shit. And a lot of people thought Plies would be done after that. But he's still surviving. The Instagram kept him thriving. The fact that he stayed getting booked kept him thriving. And then when he came out with the Ritz-Carlton track, this nigga said ran off on the plug twice and everybody listening to it. His older fans, the new younger fans, everybody was loving that shit. You understand? Then he started lining himself with people like NBA Youngboy. Then he started lining himself with people like Kodak Black. Then he came out with all the other hits and songs that he did that people were fucking with. Then, you know, he came out with The Rock. Here's my rock. Everybody fucking with it. He's been able to reinvent himself with Instagram, and he kept himself going with different singles. Atlantic has not dropped Purple Heart. Plies have been promoting Purple Heart since 2011. Since 2011, Plies have been telling people that Purple Heart is coming out. Purple Heart is not coming out no time soon. You know, me being a fan of Plies after 8 years, bro, I don't think it's ever coming out. But him and Atlanta Records are still making good money because Atlanta Records weren't making money with Plies, they wouldn't got rid of Plies. Another fact, Plies have never complained about Atlanta Records. You seen Wale complain about Atlanta Records? Seen Waka Flocka complain about Atlanta Records? Seen the asses people complain about Atlanta Records. Plies ain't never complained about Atlanta Records. Never said nothing negative about the company at all. Now, if you look at Plies, Plies is over 40 years old. Over 40 years old. You understand? A lot of people do not make it this long in the industry. Technically, Plies supposed to have been done. Some of y'all probably watching this video right now saying, man, it's over for Plies. It's over. It's over. Yes, it's over. He would never be as big as he once was. But when you see shit like this right here, you know that, hey, he's far from leaving. Check this out right here.
Yes, it's like the same nigga, but you want me what to do. You ain't know enough. Whoa, hey, he said he didn't be on his last round. Guess what I heard about the public last. What's he got? What's he got? I got him down to go to hell. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got?
Now, I don't know where the fuck he was performing at, but it was one huge ass crowd for an outdoor event. Now, there's a lot of things about Plies I left out just to make this video short. Things like he never been robbed, you know, where anybody know. You know, he never been no direct rap beef where him and a person was going back and forth at each other. Other than him and Young Thug's situation, but there wasn't really no rap beef. You know, there's a lot of things about Plies that's just been different for him. Also, you know, he still worth over like $20 million. Like, he's not one of the rappers who went and blew all his money on jewelry and cars. Even though in the beginning of his career, he did spend an ass of money on jewelry. And he got the same jewelry as Lil Boosie do. You know, Iceman Nick, who makes some nice ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But he has been very responsible with his money. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things about Plies I can just keep going on and on about. You know? But I want to keep this video short. And if you check this video out this long, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and thanks for rocking with me, aka Bands. I'm out. Peace.